physical side, all my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bro tree and my girl TT. When she's down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between New York and New York. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, Kenny.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2. Now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting second, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And the sinking fastball called strike three. And that's out number one. Now at the plate is Trevor Story. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
On the move is Lofton. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. 1-1. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Lofton at third with two away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort?
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the 51, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. inside and low, 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Jose Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
So here is Babe Ruth. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. Gone! Acuna digs in now.
The left fielder, Ronald
And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Lofton is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line hard to center field. Lofton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out, base is empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Lifted down the line in left. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in now, Jason Giambi. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball called for strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Ready now is Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Lance Lynn. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is there, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Ramirez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Swing and a little tapper. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Lofton. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Wow.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now to the plate, here is Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the AB on its way. A fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Goes the other way as this is line to left, and Alvarez will be there for the first out. Next to dig in, Ronald Acuna flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Number 10.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Has a look, now the pitch. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. From Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Buffalo and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trent Grisham is retired to lead off the ball game. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll reach first safely.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Fouled away. Buxton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There he goes in the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two out, runner in scoring position at second. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. This is foul right side. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Lofton.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Banks is there for it. One down. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder. Ken Griffey Jr.
Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Luzardo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Trevor Story is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Niko Goodrum.
Niko Goodrum.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Pause. Now the pitch. Ernie Banks is at the plate as he watches ball one. Two and 0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Next it'll be Joey Gallo. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Thanks on second. Gallo at first with no outs. Struck him out.
The pitcher, number 34.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
McMahon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
McMahon.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. McMahon is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting 7. The first pitch.
Paul Konerko will come on as a pinch hitter.
Paul Konerko.
Pitch on the way. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton able to track it down for the third out.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama phase.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
The center fielder.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes. There goes Buxton. On a line, that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, left
Into the
fielder,
box, Nico Goodrum. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. To second for one. So next to hit is Ernie Banks. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And a bouncing ball, foul.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging bunt up the third baseline.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, German Marquez.
German Marquez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
The windup and the 0-1. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Lofton.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 out,
Now
runner at
batting,
first,
right
and
field.
here comes Junior.
Yeah.
He's set, and the
Griffey.
pitch.
Junior.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Two down with a runner at first, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Jose Ramirez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ramirez.
But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Salvador.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Behind 0-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Jesus Luzardo flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is pulled into right. On his junior, but this is a base hit. In to hit will be Trent Grisham as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to Konerko, but it's too late as they just get the 1. And now in the box, Byron Buxton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Konerko will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Alvarez.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up, Salvador Perez. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Stepping in once again is Paul Konerko. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 1-1 home. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now, Keston Hiura, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Muncy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in now, Niko Goodrum, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now here is Ernie Banks, singled in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score as the runner from third, make it 5-1. So no one on now after the sac fly. And set to go as the third baseman, Joey Gallo. Lifted in the air to center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, German Marquez.
The pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Kenny Lofton. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. And that's up and in for ball 1. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Lifted down the line in left. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grisham is there. 2 down. Next to stand in is Ken Griffey Jr. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. The bouncer to the left side. Story brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to bat, Jesus Luzardo. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up is Trent Grisham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hard hit ball to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Story.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit hard down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 4-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's fouled away. So 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now into the box is Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last AB. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses. 1-1. Fouled away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Paul Konerko.
The first baseman.
Fouled off. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first out. Digging in will be Max Muncy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, here is Keston Hiura. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line towards center field. Lofton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Anderson.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gallo.
Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw won't get him. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Well, this is foul for the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Banks has got it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. pitches high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Rob Dibble enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too, but this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Bryce Harper will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. No balls and one strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. 1-0 the count. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he's just hoping to... keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And now here is Niko Goodrum. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate here is Ernie Banks. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. To short. Anderson brings it in. And that's the second out. Stepping in next, Joey Gallo flew out last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Lifted the other way out to left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Yordan Alvarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Your attention, please. Now,
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
the catcher,
So the next to bat will be Salvador Perez. And he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around. And he lays off there 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hiura has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next to hit, Paul Konerko, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Salvador Perez. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Opposite field to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now Trent Grisham. He grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. Houston Street comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. At the plate now is Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
For New York, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Slow roller left side. And that's the first out. Matt Olson would grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And that misses, ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Goodrum gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. John Franco takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center field, Byron.
Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it, and that's...
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. The 1-0.
Nope. 2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And there he goes towards second. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. On to first, the double play. Big spot here, and it'll be Keston Hiura, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And this is low, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Ken Griffey Jr. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Throw down to third. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that bad.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Harper.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire this. So now to the plate, Niko Goodrum. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Ernie Banks is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run, and this is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's Joey Gallo now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. In there, 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Next to hit is Salvador Perez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Number 69 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 69.
Steve Cishek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Lofton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. John Franco gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Striding in is Jose Ramirez, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
The second baseman
Lays off 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Wow, that close to ending this one. Just bent into foul territory at the last second. I got to tell you, boys, it can be tough to refocus for the rest of the AB after missing out like that.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Next up is Yordan Alvarez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, 2 down now. Striding in is Salvador Perez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. Houston Street is the winning pitcher of record, so that's a wrap. And
no sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Me dijo no nacer otro como Floyd. La baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
The villain crooks high, lighter than the fighters. See the big black picture if you looking fighter.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Dominican Republic and New York. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Craig Biggio digging in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Biggio.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop. Tim Anderson.
Now here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now it'll be Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Stepping in at the plate, Todd Helton, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Aquino is there, 1 away. So here is Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. At the plate, Mike Piazza. High and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Grounded to the right. A play at the plate. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. They get the force at the plate, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now is Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Corey Dickerson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate is Aristides Aquino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, here is Jared Walsh. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jared.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Trout looks up, and it's gone.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles and the distance of my...
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Mondesi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. No outs, nobody on. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler.
Number 12,
Here's the first pitch.
Soler.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number
into
66.
the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Soler at second, Merrifield at first, 2 out in the inning. Strike 2 up in the zone. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The count now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder.
And the pitch.
Jason
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And a rather easy first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Rizzo.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's going to kick off the 2nd with extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner on 2nd with 1 down now. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch on its way. Benintendi, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Cubs, the 3rd baseman, Kris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Kris Bryant. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
The next come up, Ian Happ. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Digging in now for Kansas City, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last debut.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keep it.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. With Merrifield next to hit. He collected a base hit his first time up. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. And now an intentional walk is the call from the dugout. That will bring in a run.
Up next to the board.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell. Amen. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steaks.
Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at T-Mobile Park. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Hamilton and New York. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
The center fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Lifted down the line in left. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Up next, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop, Marco Luciano.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time, and Piazza gets his man. Now the 2-0. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Calhoun. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And now here is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman. Number
Fastball
27.
in there for a called strike. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to dig in, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie.
Here's the first pitch.
Banks.
Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in next, Mike Piazza, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Piazza.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball one. 2 balls, 1 strike.
This is line to left. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now into the box, Mike Piazza. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Piazza takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Into the box, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Next, it'll be Brennan Davis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Carlson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now, Justin Turner. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Jared Walsh. The slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
In the air out to left. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Justin Upton the next to hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now here is Cole Calhoun looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Fouled off.
Calhoun.
Turner over at second. Walsh is over at first with one away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. High and deep to right center. Verdugo backing up on it. He gets to it, and he botched it. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. High and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use the triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your forward jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want nothing with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big man, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, you something, you a big chase. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dude out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And that's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them take checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go score you, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between New York and Toronto. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mondesi.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. And he takes ball one. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike.
Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Piazza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Into the box now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he is in there. Next, it'll be Jared Walsh, runner in scoring position with Cigar. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Men on third with 2 down. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Mercedes. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away.
Number 27.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Chipper Jones is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Piazza recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strike. And now in the box, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. Yermin Mercedes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Logan Morrison, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One down with a runner at second, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ryan O'Hearn will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Jake Diekman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Upton. Joey Votto will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting.
Now here's the first offering.
Votto.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Scooped up, throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to hit is Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now back. Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind
Mondesi.
short. Mondesi is there, and the side is retired. Corey Knebel, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Here it comes.
Buxton.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ernie Banks, and they could use a spark from him here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark, so this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in once again is Mike Piazza. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A high fastball is in there. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.